My name is Federico Ferreira. I'm Blue Tech and International Relations Manager at Oceano. Oceano is the Portugal Blue Economy Cluster, but we, Oceano, are also national hub for the Atlantic Strategy and WestMED. So my presentation has a big name. Basically, we can resume this in some words that already was said in 2 words, connecting the dots. And we are in a good position, me as a national hub, I think we are in a good position because Portugal, like Mauritania, we have an Atlantic facade and we have Mediterranean, so we can be in a place to foster synergies between both initiatives. So, skills. Skills are very important. There are some difference between the initiatives, and skills are key for blue economy. There will be no sustainable blue economy and competitive blue economy without people, without skills, and without young people that want to follow a blue economy, blue career. So in the Atlantic, we have 4 pillars. One of the pillars is blue skills. Each pillar has a coordinator. The blue skills pillar, the coordinator is Portuguese and has support of the national hub, so from our side. But skills are transversal to all the thematics of both initiatives. And skills are also a priority, as we heard in the opening remarks of WestMED. So there's a first link here because it's for both initiatives very important. As we heard also here from the Commission, this year is the European Year of Skills. So skills are in the agenda of the European policy and for all sectors, and of course for blue economy also it's very important. How can we foster the synergies between the two sea basins? So we heard here that the blue economy is in constant evolution, that the emergency sectors are modernizing, having new technology, but we are also having the emergent sectors like blue tech, robotics, ocean technology, marine renewables, offshore, aquaculture. So all these things will need skilled people, new skills, and some of the gaps are already here, and we also have to think prospective for the future. So to think about what will be the careers. There will be professions in the blue economy that we don't know now what it will be. So one of the first things to work and to foster synergy between our 2 sea basins is to identify blue economy sectors that are important for both sea basins. And we already heard some of that today. So marine renewables, ports and shipping, aquaculture, sustainable tourism. So these are sectors that are concrete opportunities for foster cooperation between our sea basins. So all the sectors are being driven by this DDC. I used to use this word because we already heard. So digitalization, decarbonization, and circularization. So circular economy, and this is having an impact in all of the blue economy sectors. So you will need green skills, you will need digital skills, and this will be important for all of the sectors. Also, so we will need to identify these needs. Also, we heard here before in the other part of the agenda, besides of the blue skills, the questions of ocean literacy, and we heard about the Blue Schools project. There is also Blue Schools projects in the Atlantic. So there's another area where we can transfer, exchange best practices, lessons learned between the sea basins. Because the young people, the future of blue economy is attracting young people for the blue economy, but it's also, as we heard in the previous presentation, to make ocean citizens. Even if you don't go for a blue career to take care of the ocean, to take care of our marine resource, because without that we will not have a sustainable economy. And we need also to promote blue careers that are innovative, so innovation, skilled and green, and to show that this blue economy is essential, modern and green. Because sometimes young people still look to the traditional sectors, hard work, the shipbuilding, the fisheries, and out of these things we'll have a huge change with the autonomous technology, digital technologies, and it will be completely different world in the future. So, in a word, there's a huge space for promoting synergies. Skills are one of the areas where the two sea basins needs to cooperate, needs to find dots to be connected. And to give a concrete example, last week the pillar coordinator for skills was here in Malta and met our national hub in Malta. And so this is already a first step for the future and for boosting these synergies. So since the time is short, I will let the others presenters continue. But and by the way, just to conclude, there are also funding opportunities that we already heard, so Erasmus, MFAF, and others, national, and to be identified and are being identified by the assistance mechanism. So thank you very much, and I will give the floor to the next presenter.